Alrighty. So we're gonna continue Good Girl Gone Bad. Because TikTok was trying to piss us off, so we came back. We came back, Welcome back, you. All right, so just a little backstory. We're meeting with the dad and his person. His person ends up being our love interest dad. So just to make it very toxic among all things, right? Or y'all ready? The guest has arrived. Mark, I'd like you to meet my daughter Angel and her friend London. I'd like you to meet Mark, my boyfriend. What episode are we on? Ooh, I didn't catch it. That's a great question too. Let me catch it for you. Okay, I'm about to catch it for you. Hold on. Give me a second. Hello, son. Even the dad is shocked. Hey, Alicia. You were my top viewer on TikTok. I appreciate you. I haven't seen your face before, so I really appreciate your loyalty. Get? Son? What? Angel, go wait for me in the hallway. But I'll meet you in the hallway. Dang, I missed it again. Oh, this is episode 21, for those that were asking. Yeah, we changed his skin tone earlier today. I hope this ain't gonna be no step-sibling romance. Yeah, right? Because that's what it's looking like already. Son, don't call me that. I am not your son. You don't exist to me anymore, Mark. So don't even try to make small talk with me. Did that kind of look wonky? Just answer one question. Is he here? Who is he? Your brother? Answer the fishing question. Is he here or not? Excuse me, y'all. He's here. Who is he? They got me at the edge of my seat. Who's he? Your son? How come you never told me anything about him? Because this is a fake love y'all got going on. What y'all got going on? Because there wasn't anything to tell. He doesn't mean anything to me. You heard him. I don't exist to him and he doesn't exist to me. We're strangers to one another. Don't piss me off. How dare he disown his own son? Like, just because your son feels off about you doesn't mean, like, you disown him. You're the father. You're the big person. Yeah, he's too calm. Yo, London? That's not London. That's London's twin. How did you get here before me? And how did you change your clothes so fast? London's a twin! With a scar. He looks better than London. Y'all, he looks better than London. He does not have the piercing. Well. What do we have here? You're not London. No, I'm not, sweetheart. But I'll tell you who I am. Back up with your humpback neck. Yes, Naomi, he looks so good. Not the picture with the brother. Y'all, someone come and get me. Someone come and collect me now. I don't like the way he looks in this picture. Ew. They killed it. No, he's switching teams automatically. We don't really even like London. London is annoying. Before I knew it, this man who resembled London so accurately reached out and placed his cold hand under my chin, tilting my face up to meet his eyes. First of all, the way his hand is so huge, like... He pulled me close to himself as he wrapped his arm around my waist, holding me tight. I could feel my heart pounding in my chest in every instance telling me to run, but I refused to show any weakness. I don't like how he's built. The neck is too strong. Like, my name is Adrian. Adrian Parker. Also known as London's Parker's twin brother. Not they a twin. Not they a twin too. Is crazy. Nah, because somebody said that I liked... Wait, who said that? Alicia said, dang, I like London. But London and him are twins. They twins. Y'all, this is ridiculous. His words sent a shiver down my spine, and my heart raced with confusion. This wasn't real. London couldn't have a twin brother, could he? He never once spoke about him. But staring at Adrian's face, it was hard not to believe that he was London's twin. It was like I was staring at an image of London. I struggled to make sense of the situation, torn between disbelief and an undying sense of danger. You must be the infamous new girl at Rebel High, huh? He needs to back up. His body is actually pissing me off now. They make these art scenes too long. His condensing tone sent shivers down my spine, but I forced myself to stand my ground. What's your name, sweetheart? Back up, first of all. Adrian's presence was looming, and it was as if he was prying into my very soul. It was unnerving how he had the power to make me speak against my will. Angel Forbes. Well, you are one gorgeous girl, Angel Forbes. Tell me, how do you know about my brother? You just said it. I go to school with him. Don't be dumb. His grin widened, his eyes challenging me, and I couldn't stop myself from answering his questions. I didn't know what I had gotten into. Or what had gotten into me. I didn't want to tell him. In fact, I didn't even want him knowing my name. But for some reason, I felt like I was being hypnotized. It felt like I had to answer him, to not leave him hanging. I live with him. You live with him? And are you guys together? No. We're just friends. Just friends, huh? Leave it to my twin brother to live with such a beauty and not do anything about it. If I was him, I'd have you all for myself. I treat you good. Have you scream my name. Okay, back up. I couldn't believe it. As much as Adrian resembled London, the more he spoke, the more he made it clear that he was nothing like London. At this point, I was unsure of everything. Of Adrian's words, his intentions, and the very reality before me. Yeah, like, we don't even know him and we still standing this close. Like, that part. Tell me, sweetheart. Before I knew it, Adrian leaned in closer, his face inches from mine, and I could feel his cold breath on my skin. Why is his breath cold and not hot? I resisted the urge to pull away, determined not to give him the satisfaction. You're giving him the satisfaction by staying still, dummy. Pulling away is not giving him the satisfaction. Anyway, is my beloved brother here tonight? Yes, he came with me. I bet you weren't expecting to meet me here. I didn't even know that London had a twin brother. Well, of course, he doesn't really like to talk about me. But why? You're his twin, after all. Adrian's grin widened and his gaze never left mine. Something about his tense presence felt invasive, and if he was trying to read my thoughts. As if. I'm like, what the heck? Okay, we've seen his picture already. We get it. It's not even good. Like, let me tell you something, sweetheart. London doesn't care about anyone but himself. He's selfish and not afraid of hurting anyone. You might think he cares for you, but it's all an act. That's not true, isn't it? For some reason, Adrian's words ached my heart. Couldn't he be telling the truth? Is the London that I know different from the real London? Thoughts were flying through my head, and I was starting to feel lightheaded. Something about Adrian was off. I felt like I was being eaten by his presence alone. With London, I feel protected in his presence. I feel safe. But with Adrian, I felt uneasy and vulnerable. His grin was chilling, and his gaze was intimidating. Before I knew it, a voice echoed through the hallway, breaking the tension. Adrian removed his hand from my chin, and his grin remained, and I couldn't shake the feeling that he wasn't done playing his mind games just yet. Finally. Yeah, we don't know Adrian, and she's just staring. Why are we not done with this picture? It's not good. I hope the author sees my comment. But anyway, back to this fine hubba hubba. Look who decided to join the party. Hello, brother. He just needs to get rid of that piercing and he'll be just fine. Get away from him, Angel. Why do you always have to ruin the fun? Angel and I were just getting comfortable. Isn't that right, sweetheart? Please don't piss London off. Get away from her, Adrian. Or what? What are you going to do about it? Trust me, you don't want to find out. Angel, go wait for me in the room down the hall. London, go. London's tone was demanding. He wasn't asking me to go and wait for him. He was demanding it. And I was in no place to question it as of right now. Somebody tell June that we're on YouTube. Tell her on Discord. If you guys are not on Discord, by the way, please join us. That's how you know where I'm at. You were always a party pooper, huh? I'll admit it. I wasn't expecting to see you tonight. But if it meant that I'd meet that walking beauty called Angel Forbes, shut the fish up. You're not allowed anywhere near her. Do you hear me? Stay away from her, Adrian. Stay away from her. Now, why would I do that? I want her screaming my name while No, literally. It's too slow. Oh my gosh. Oh, London, you're still the same pathetic brother that I remember. Can't handle another man talking about your potential girl, so you resolve with violence? But again, you were too slow. You're weak, London. Don't forget that. Always have been and always will be. And about Angel, she will be mine. I'll take her from you just like how I... Period. I don't know whose side are we on? Like, I don't even know who to cheer on at this point. Whose side are we on, for crying out loud? Keep Angel's name out of your fishing mouth. Guys, I don't know whose side I'm on. Stay away from Angel if you know what's good for you. I'm not the same London from before, Adrian. You don't want to mess with me. That's crazy. Yeah, we're the thing I like about the brother is he doesn't have the piercing, and the scar on his eye is just so yes. Okay, it tells a story that I need to know. So that's how you want to play? Big mistake, brother. Big mistake. But in terms of personality, I do like London's personality better. The brother is just rude and weird. Like, you don't even know us and you're, like, doing all this. Like, relax. London, you want to tell me what's going on? This isn't exactly how I thought tonight would go. What's going on is that your dad is dating my dad. Yeah, I figured. So what does that mean for us? Us? Aren't you a little surprised to find out that your dad is with mine? Of course I'm surprised. I haven't seen that Fisher since he left my mother and I. But do I care? Absolutely not. The fact that your dad is dating him means nothing to me. I came here for you tonight. That's it. I didn't come knowing that I was going to get a family reunion. My father doesn't mean crap to me. So don't worry about what I think about the situation. He's a stranger to me. But still, if my dad and your dad are together, doesn't that make us step siblings? I wouldn't say so, no. You and I are not blood related, and we both have different moms. And your dad said it himself. Mark is his boyfriend. If they were to get married, they would make that will make us step siblings, which I really hope doesn't happen because the thought of that is cringe. Is it bad that I want my dad to break up with Mark? I know they've been together for a long time and all, but in case London and I become something more in the future, I wouldn't want our dads being together. If you say so. Yeah, I do hope that the dads break up. Like, so much confusion in the air. One more thing. Listening. What about your twin brother? How come you never mentioned anything about him? You seem really pissed to see him tonight. That's because I was pissed to see him tonight. I was even more pissed to see how close he was to you. Did he touch you in any way? Oh my goodness. I'll kill him if he did. He didn't. Calm down, London. He didn't do anything. Just relax. I'm right here. But I'll take it as you don't like Adrian. You're right. I don't. He's anything but a brother. But why? What did he do that makes you hate him so much? I'll tell you what he did. Yeah, I choose London. Overall, I choose London. I love London's stature, his style, his personality, his openness. A few years ago, before I got sent to Rebel High, I had a girlfriend. She was my first love, my first everything. Don't tell me the brother. Oh my God, don't tell me that. Her name was Isabella. I met her at a party and we eventually started dating. She was my escape from home. She knew me better than anyone else. I would often go over to her house and stay there. She was my peace. We did everything together. It was us against the world. We were in love. At least that's what I thought back then. I was young and I didn't know much about love or anything or any of that sort. All I knew was that I enjoyed spending time with her. She took away any kind of stress I had. A few months after Isabella and I started dating, Isabella and Adrian met for the first time. Immediately when they met, I could feel that something was off. Isabella was too shy around Adrian, and Adrian didn't even bother to hide his flirt with her. Of course, I was too naive and stupid to realize that back then. So, of course, I didn't think much of it. Plus, that's my brother. I'm supposed to expect him to have my back. Almost 2 months later, I ended up going over to Isabella's place to surprise her for her birthday. Little did I know what I would walk in on. I knew it. The same hairdo is crazy. The second I entered her room, I felt my heart shatter into a million pieces. I caught Adrian and Isabella together. As soon as they noticed that I was there, Isabella hid behind Adrian and with a panic look on her face, while Adrian had a wide grin across his mouth. It was as if he wanted me to catch them together. He wanted to see me hurt. He's a weird brother. Yeah. Automatic weird. That was the day that I made a promise to myself to never allow myself to fall for a girl ever again. After that day, I found out that Adrian and Isabella had been seeing each other for weeks. And I didn't care at that point. Both Adrian and Isabella meant nothing to me. It wasn't long after that when my mother sent me away to Rebel High. It's always the moms sending the child away. Like, dang. Y'all, we have to end this live in a little bit because we have to get on Twitch. Twitch Live, same game, different platform. He's done a lot of other crap to me too. Stuff that I'll never forgive him for. After I got sent away to Rebel High, I came to the conclusion that I needed to cut Adrian out of my life for good. And that's exactly what I did. Wow. I don't know what to say. That's horrible. I can't believe he did such a thing. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Don't be. I'll admit, I was all about being neutral tonight, but I didn't expect any of this to happen. Yeah, so much for being neutral. But we can't just hide in here forever. We have to go out there eventually. But how about we stay in here for a few more minutes just to cool off? Whatever you say. I'm here for you and only you. Period. That's what he needs. He needs somebody that's loyal. You know? Hopefully they ended it here. Oh, the rest of the night went surprisingly fast. London and I ended up leaving pretty early. We left after we ate dinner. I wouldn't have even ate dinner. And let me tell you, it was one awkward, silent dinner filled with a lot of unwanted tension. It was clear that the whole situation was too much, and London and I both were struggling to comprehend the whole thing. I ended up speaking with my father alone to let him know that I will stay in touch with him, but for now, I just needed some time to think about everything. He was very understanding, which I very much appreciate. Yeah, I don't like the brother either. The next day, the brother, after that, like, the only thing that amused me about the brother, of course, he looks like London, so that's a plus. And then the scar on his eye, I kind of like that. And he didn't have that dang piercing. I hate that piercing that London has. Like, ugh. They should just switch characters, but same personalities. The day had barely began today, and I couldn't stop thinking about what happened last night. My dad is in a relationship with London's dad, and even though London claims to not care about the situation, I couldn't seem to comprehend it. There was a chance that London and I would become step siblings in the future if our dads ended up getting married, but I didn't want that. Call me selfish for this, but if I could get Mark and my father to break things off, I would. And to add on, London has a twin brother. One that looks exactly like him but acts nothing like London. That caught me off guard, even more when I found out. London never once spoke about Adrian. I was convinced that he was the only child. But who am I to talk? London doesn't know anything about my parents, apart from the fact that my dad is a vice principal, and he can never find out that I have a twin sister. This whole situation was too messy. Yeah, Wyatt. What Wyatt said. They do need a breakup. We need to figure out breaking them up. Hey, Angel. Oh, hey, Aaron. You okay? You seem like you were zoned out. Yeah, I'm okay. Just thinking. Yeah, I do that too. I just wanted to check up on you. With what happened with the vice principal, I know, also known as your dad. What? How do you know about that? Oh, you don't know? Know what? Well, when he chased after you the other day, everyone thought that you had a secret affair with the vice principal. What? But then some students took matters into their own hands and found out that he's actually your dad. It was posted on Rebel High's epigram page. What do you mean took matters into their own hand? I mean, students researched online and asked around to find out your relationship with the vice principal. So you're saying that some students took the time out of their day to do that crap? Why is everyone so nosy in this school? I know, but that's how people are here. Always in each other's business. So for fish sakes, I can't do crap here without it being the talk of the school? Ugh. I know it can get frustrating, but I just wanted to check up on you and make sure that you were okay. Well, thanks, Aaron. I'm definitely very okay. Also, one more thing. Can they wrap this story up? Angel Katrina Forbes. Mom, go pack your bags, young lady. I'm taking you back home. What in the world is the mom doing here? What is the mom doing here? I don't like the mom either. Like, I feel like it's as soon as she found out about her dad, that's why she wants to come here. She flew all the way over here just to scoop us. Oh my gosh. I don't like the mom. All right, let's end this. Let's go to Twitch. We're going to Twitch. Wait, we got to hurry up, though, because I have to